Headed to work. Figured that I would do this little chatty car ride with you. It's been a while since we've done one. Got some catching up to do. Let me try to get this camera positioned. So many things have changed. Well, I say so many, not really. I've got a new job. I went back to my old job. So when you watch this will probably actually be a day later because I don't have the opportunity or the time at this place to upload same day. So I apologize for that, but it will still give us time to catch up. And I went back to my old job because I loved my doctors and my work family there, and the opportunity presented itself, and so I went back, and I've been there since the 11th. Today is the 27th of November, the day before Thanksgiving. Who's excited for Thanksgiving? I'm excited, y'all, but honestly, I've got to lose some weight. I am so uncomfortable with myself. This has nothing to do with anybody or anything. I'm just to that point. Like I reach this, I do this quite often. All you women will understand, I'm sure. Like, I'll be fine for a little while, and then it's like, I'm miserable. I've got to lose some weight, and I'm there. I'm miserable. I've got to lose some weight, but I know starting a diet today is this. I'm setting myself up for failure, so that's not going to happen. But come Monday, and I want y'all to hold me accountable. Come Monday, I've got to do it. I'm miserable. I am miserable. So I'm gonna really get back on my Fitness Pal, and to me, that's the easiest way for me. Like, I did Weight Watchers for years. It's a wonderful program, and I love it and highly recommend it. The problem with Weight Watchers for me now is I don't know where there's one at in my area, and I'm not sure that if I could find one that the time would work out. But the alternative for me is the app, My Fitness Pal. It's such a cool app. You put in like your current weight, your goal weight, you know, how much you want to lose a week, kind of like your lifestyle, all that, and it calculates your age, your height, and it calculates all that and tells you how many calories for you to eat each day. And then if you follow that and put your food in, journal your food, you know, on the app, it's so easy, and follow that, I mean, you'll lose the weight. You will lose weight. And it's not really a diet. It's more of just being conscious of how many calories you take in. And that's the biggest thing. I mean, I don't want to be on something that you can't have this and you can't have that. You can have whatever you want, log it, stay within your calories, and you're good. You'll lose weight. And I don't even know why I ever stopped it, because I was very successful on it. I guess lazy, just outright lazy. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to start that back up. And where I work, it makes it really difficult because we get lunches brought in every day. All the reps from different companies bring in and feed the office, you know. And they bring in really good food, and I love food. But, you know, I'm getting to that age. It sticks with you. And anyway, that's that. Y'all hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. But when I get in this mind frame and I get my mindset, I can do it. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm there. Because I'm miserable. But anyway. Wedding countdown is on. I forget what day we're on. Delana's been informing me, you know, 19 days, 18 days, 17 days. I want to say 15. but we're very close. I was in the room last night where we have all the wedding stuff and putting everything in boxes, kind of getting it together so I'll know what to load up in the car, and so we can take that all to the church and when we decorate and everything. I'm so excited. It's all coming together so good. We actually had the family wedding shower for Delana and Tyler this past Saturday, and it was so wonderful. They got some amazing gifts. After it was all over, I stayed there because I had another little get together to go to with my daughter-in-law, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And we were cleaning and trying to put everything up, and she was like, where am I going to put all this stuff, you know? She was so excited, and it was so cute because they really got some really nice gifts, and blessed beyond. Put her Christmas tree up this was her first Christmas tree in their home, and for their shower gift from me. Through this whole process, I've already been buying and giving them stuff for their house and different things, so I didn't really have anything like to wrap to give. So I had been buying up, she's always had like her tree in her bedroom, which was themed, and like her tree for the last couple of years was like a beach theme, mermaid theme, and it's beautiful, but she wanted something a little more not so girly and more like for her home. So we had to change everything up, and luckily I found in my mama's attic, I found 4 boxes of Christmas decorations that I forgot I even had, and which worked out perfectly for her. So with all of that, and then for her shower gift, I had been buying up some cute little, I bought them a little set of Raydon Christmas tree ornaments that says hubby and wifey. I bought him a little ornament that says our first Christmas in our new home with the date on it. Bought her some kitchen towels that she had wanted, and made her a wreath for her front door. Just, it was more like a Christmas themed gift. And so I stayed after the shower, and we were helping her clean. Me and her future mother-in-law, Cindy, was helping her clean and organize a little bit, and then I was later on put the tree up for her, and it turned out beautiful. She was so happy with it. And it's done in the reds and the silvers, and a little bit of black incorporated because her living room colors, she has like grays, and she wanted to incorporate the red like for the Christmas, so we put that in her tree, and it turned out really pretty. Thank goodness I had all those decorations, and then we still had tons left over. I think we're gonna kind of get together, and I don't know if we're gonna keep all the extra stuff or try to have some kind of yard sale. I don't know. I hate having yard sales. There's so much work, and I always say I'm gonna have a yard sale, and I have all this stuff together, and I end up taking it to Goodwill because I just don't have time. But anyway, let's see what else. Oh, I went to the same day as Delana's shower. That night, my daughter-in-law was hosting the ladies' Christmas party from the church at her house, and it was an ornament swap party. I had never been to one of those, and I went to that. It was so much fun. We had so much fun. The games that Sarah had picked out for us to play were so good, and all the ladies are just precious. I just totally enjoyed myself. The food was unbelievable at both places. The shower, the family shower, my niece hosted, did an amazing job. Chastity, wonderful job. So much food, and good food. Oh, it was so good. And then at the ladies' party that my daughter-in-law hosted, I think some of the ladies, or maybe all the ladies, I don't know, because I got there just a few minutes late, but brought dishes, and it was just amazing. My daughter-in-law made this dip. It's it's like a turtle dip. It is cream cheese, marshmallow fluff, and powdered sugar. I mean, all that right there tells you hip. And then you mix that together, and then you did caramel drizzle and pecans. And then she served it with vanilla wafers. Y'all, I was like, Sarah, I need this recipe. And now I'm thinking I really don't need this recipe because I gotta lose some weight. But it was so good. I will try to get the recipe from her, and if I don't put it in this description section because I might forget, y'all just remind me, and I'll try to get it and post it on like Instagram or Facebook for y'all if y'all are interested in it. Let's see what else has happened. Oh, and my ornament I ended up with, oh my god, it was so cute. I ended up with, wait for it, a little pink pig ornament that had a little crown. She had her little wings, a little silver crown, silver wings, and a pink boa. Y'all, that was the cutest little ornament. I just loved it. I will try to remember to put a picture of it in here. If I don't, y'all remind me again, and I'll post a picture of it. Because, you know, this brain is full of everything, and I'll try to remember, but anyway, it was so cute. I loved it. It's not one that I would pick out for myself, but I guess that's the fun of these parties because it was just so adorable. I loved it. Let's see. I've had a birthday and I've had a wedding anniversary since I've done one of these chatty car rides. My birthday was the 11th of November and my anniversary was actually the 15th of November. I had told my husband, I was like, with everything going on, I was like, we won't worry about celebrating our anniversary this year right now because, you know, we have all this wedding stuff and you have just everything. I said, but I would like to, maybe after the first of the year, go to the mountains. We got married in the mountains, and I would like to rent a little cabin and just go up there and spend, you know, 3 or 4 days in January or February in the mountains. So I think that's what we're going to do. Get all the wedding stuff behind us, Christmas behind us, and then Delana and them will kind of be settled and they can keep my little buster for me, and we will go to the mountains for a few days and celebrate our anniversary, and I think that'll be better. But for my birthday, he outdid himself, y'all. He surprised me, which is a task in itself. I'm not the easiest person in the world to surprise, but somehow he managed to surprise me. I had told him it was a Monday, and I was like, just don't worry about it. You know, I don't expect anything. Because honestly, y'all, like, I don't know if y'all are like me. If I want something, I just kind of go get it. So, I mean, it's not like, I was like, don't worry about it. I'm good. I have everything I need. I'm good. But he surprised me with the greatest gift. I was at home. I come home from work, had worked all day. That's the day I actually went back to my old job, and they surprised me as well. Give me a gift card and got me a cheesecake because I love cheesecake. Anyway, they got me that and surprised me, which I thought was precious. But I got home from work that day, and him and Delana were at the house, and Delana was waiting on Tyler to come get her. They were gonna run some errands, and I was like, okay, bye, you know. And then he told me, he was like, I gotta run to the store and get some drinks. I was like, okay. I didn't feel like doing anything. I think I was actually editing a video or something. And so it's just me and Buster at the house, and then lo and behold, the doorbell rings, and I'm like, you know, okay. So I go to the door, and it's my son and daughter-in-law, Cody and Sarah, and they come see me for my birthday and got me a gift. And I was like, oh, I was like, y'all did not have to do that. It was so sweet, but thank you. They got me a beautiful ornament for the Christmas tree and a beautiful candle in this. It looks like a handmade pottery bowl that has a candy cane on it, that once you burn the candle, you can use the bowl. I love it. I've already burnt the candle and using the bowl. And I was like, this is so unexpected. Thank y'all. Then in comes Tyler and Delana. They had went and bought me pajama bottoms. I love pajamas. Love them. So they had went and bought me some pajamas and some wax scents for my birthday. I'm like, y'all, thank you. And then here comes James he had went and ordered us all food from Buffalo Wild Wings. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. He knows that. I love the honey barbecue boneless wings. And he had ordered for everybody, and he had kind of put this together. And he said, I figured you'd rather have this here at home, have all your babies here, and you'd feel better being at home, because if we went to the restaurant, you'd just be there worried about Buster. And he's right, I would have. And we were missing a few of the babies, but that's kind of to be expected when they all live different places in the military. But the ones that were home were there, and totally surprised. He did so well, and he got me good. And I was like, they got me a cake, and he had actually even bought the icing and wrote on top of it, and he put Happy Queen Day. Because he always picks on my daughter about she's the princess but I'm the queen. So I remind her of that I'm the queen. You're the princess, I'll give you that, but mama's queen. But then that makes him king, right? He is the king of our castle. But I was just so like, aw. And then while they were there, my son, he helped me get into all this. When I told him I wanted to start my YouTube channel, he helped me kind of get started, and he introduced me to iMovie and taught me how to edit videos. I had never done that before, and he taught me that, and I was like, okay. And I kind of caught on to that. He's our little techno guy. Like, he is Apple through and through, and any questions that we have, you know, we go to Cody. Like, he's our guy. And so he has been so patient with his mama, and he told me, he said, I want you to start out with iMovie and learn this, and when you've mastered this, he said, then I'll take it one step further, and I'll introduce you to the other editing software where you can do more things. It's like, okay. And so the night of my birthday, he was like, tonight's the night you're graduating up to. So I purchased LumaFusion editing software, and he sat down and taught me how to do that. And I've had so much fun learning that. There's so much to learn, and I love learning all that kind of stuff. And he's just our go-to guy with all that. He actually has his own podcast. It's called The Table with Cody Dueitt, and it's a very family-friendly podcast. If y'all like podcasts, I would highly recommend that you check it out. You don't have to worry who's in your car or at your house and you have this on. It's clean, family friendly. They have some serious topics, they have some funny topics. One of my favorite episodes that he did was how not to prank call, because they were gonna try to prank call some people, and it was a massive fail, but it was so funny. I was listening on my way to work, and I was just laughing because it was so funny. And then they've had some serious topics too, different ones giving their testimonies and just going into their life, and those are interesting too. But yeah, The Table with Cody Dueitt, and I will leave a link in the description section of this video for y'all if that's something y'all are interested in. But I'm really enjoying the LumaFusion. When I got into YouTube, I really didn't know anything about how to make a video, how to edit videos, how to upload videos, none of that. I mean, I just watched videos, and So now I'm finding myself looking at people's description sections to kind of see if they list like what editing software they use, and some do, some don't. And I think I'm definitely going to start incorporating that into mine, just for people that are trying to get into it, and kind of give them some options and some ideas. But I'm really enjoying it. The last, let's see, my mantle video and Buster helps me decorate my Christmas tree, or decorate the Christmas tree. Both of those were edited with LumaFusion, and I like it. I like it a lot. You can do a little bit more with it. I had to take down my mantle video and re-upload it because it said there was a copyright thing with the song I use, which I didn't understand, because I thought I had permission to use it through Epidemic Sounds, but for whatever reason they said I didn't. And when I reached out to them, they even said, I don't know, it's so confusing. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm just not even going to try to do any of that anymore. I'll just stick to the YouTube audio library, and I know it won't be an issue. So I had to take it down, re-upload it, but that's okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Let's see, anything else? The girl, Delane and Tyler went and got their marriage license this week, so that's done. They went and last week got her band, her wedding band, and I think he's gonna wear his dad's. So we went and got it cleaned. Let me think. Anything else? I know, I think I have everything, but then I know there's gonna be that, oh, I forgot. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need this. But fingers crossed, I was looking at everything last night that I have purchased, and I think it's gonna be good. Oh, the cake, like her aunt is making the cake, and I had never tried one of her aunt's cakes, but her aunt that's making the wedding cake also did the shower cake. Y'all, that was the best cake ever. It was so good. Even Tyler was like, this is the best cake. So we were so excited. I mean, I had no doubt that it would be good, because it was her aunt that's doing it, and she does quality work. I mean, it wasn't even that, but to actually taste it and taste how good, and it was so good, so good. So I'm excited about that's working out. And I think that's about it. Y'all have big Thanksgiving plans. By the time you watch this, it'll be after Thanksgiving, but then we're going to my son's house Thursday. My granny's just, oh, that's when they talked to y'all about my granny. Oh, y'all, my granny. Let me finish what I was saying, and then I'll tell you about my granny. We're going to my son's house, but because my granny's just not able to do Thanksgiving this year, because we had so many different cooking videos planned. Y'all, the overwhelming response of my granny's cooking videos was just, I'm so glad y'all enjoyed them and love her like I do. It's just, thank y'all so much. I let her know all of y'all's comments, and she just loved it. And so we had some other videos planned that I was going to try to get up before Thanksgiving, with some different recipes that we do for our Thanksgiving. And she had a fall. She has a bad knee, and she fell twice on her bad knee. I think I'm correct in what I'm telling y'all about the falls. If not, maybe my aunts can comment below and correct me. or my mama. And then after that, she fell again. So she had like 3 falls. So my 2 aunts and my mother went together and bought her a lift chair. But she is so sore and just pitiful. So we didn't get to do our cooking videos, but they're coming. We're gonna do some more. But yeah, if y'all would just say a prayer for her. So we're not doing Thanksgiving at my granny's this year. So we'll be going to my son's, and then Friday is when we do like our Thanksgiving, like with all the kids. Because we have Sam and Patrick are coming in. Jake and Deanne are not going to get to come in this year, but Josh will be coming over. Cody and Sarah's coming over. I think Tyler has to work that Friday, but maybe he can come afterwards. And then my mother-in-law will be coming over, and that's when we do all of our Thanksgiving for our family. And the 2 grandbabies. Sam was like, what do I need to bring? I said, them babies. You bring them babies, girl. That's all you got to bring. Nana will take care of the babies. So we've done all of our shopping for that. Ryder gave us a little scare, the new grandbaby. He was actually admitted to the hospital, but they got to come home yesterday. He was admitted on Monday. Everything turned out fine. He's fine. But it's just a little bit of a scare. He's totally fine. But we didn't know if we were going to have to head to Georgia and, get Gunner to we just didn't know what was going on, and we didn't know if, about Thanksgiving, but everything's fine. They come home yesterday and he's doing well, which the Lord has moved again and touched him, and all glory goes to God. He had some blood work come back that wasn't good, but they thought it was just maybe a skin contaminant when they were taking the blood, and I think that's all it turned out to be, because he is totally fine. The Lord has moved again and touched the baby, and we give God all praise and glory. So we're excited that we're going to get to see the babies, and we love all the other kids, but let's face it, the grandbabies are what comes first. We're so excited. I can't wait. We haven't seen Ryder since he was born, so he's changed so much. We've seen him in pictures and stuff, but we haven't got to hold him and see him, so I'm so excited. Let's see, is that about it? I hope y'all enjoy my Christmas tree decorating video with Buster. That thing, y'all. He cracks me up. Oh, he's so cute. It's just like having another baby. Me and James have another baby. But I think that's about it. I think that kind of catches y'all up on everything. When y'all watch this, if I've left anything out that I said I would link or in the description box, please let me know and I will do that. I'm gonna try to remember, I really am. And y'all for sure gotta hold me accountable to this weight loss thing. Need some accountability. And let's see, I think that's about it. I hope everybody has a great day. Hope you've had a great Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna start working on my house tour, Christmas house tour videos. So hopefully that'll be going up Wednesday. It will be going up Wednesday. I'll get it done. And I'm just ready for the wedding and for Christmas, but most importantly, I'm ready to see them babies. So I hope y'all have a great day, and y'all leave me a comment, like, if you've watched my Christmas tree video or my mantle video, let me know what you think about it. And if y'all have any tips on losing weight, what would help me, please share. And until next time, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.